I'm going to be attempting the 1850 scenario gold rush today. I kind of did some practice, kind of got the gist of it. Let's see if I can do it for real. After the initial discoveries of gold, hundreds of thousands flocked to California in search of their fortune. But it is not only gold that is being exploited, bringing wealth to the sunny state. The entire region is experiencing explosive economic growth. Just imagine what would happen if a resourceful businessman had already built a railroad empire in California at this time. This one, we have no control over AI because there are no AI. So I'll be doing realistic, rail network, and Trainiac pause mode. Realistic, Trainiac. That should net us the highest score possible.
Are you a man? You're not seriously considering...
I'm going to be using Mr. Doc Ock. Dr. Octavius. Alright.
Huh. Another soldier of fortune. Or are you a businessman with a nose for profitable operations? I imagine many a gold hunter would pay a pretty penny not to have to walk the journey to their claims. Your fancy locomotives will be just the ticket. I have noted down everything you need to know in your task list. Good luck.
Okay, so now that he has finally shut the fuck up, I can go ahead and start manipulating my way through the Sierra Nevada mountains like I'm doing currently. Normally you would tunnel through a mountain or a hill, but that would be very expensive to do, and in the beginning we are a poor son of a bitch and have no money. So I am going to go the easy way, and we're going to go over it. Like so, and then let's shrink this bridge down a little bit. I'm okay with steep grades at the beginning. Ooh, 500, wow. Oh, I got a bridge over here I need to take care of. Alright, this is not playing ball, so how can I, let's see. There we go. This bridge is costing a lot of money, so let's bring that down. There you go. That's about in line with my my practice runs. 344. Oh, I see a bridge. Go ahead and get rid of that. There you go. Beautiful. Now, this is connecting San Francisco to Carson City. And the reason we're doing so is because it's the gold rush. Carson City and Shasta, I believe. Uh-oh. Have had gold discovered in those locations. Shit. I wondered if this was gonna happen. Alright. So, that's okay, no problem. We'll just go in like that. Just kidding. We're gonna go in like so. And straight back out. Sometimes the game doesn't like, different sharp corners like that, and it really doesn't like you running through the mountains. So I didn't fully expect to always get a working double track through here, but that's okay. I'll make it work. There we go. We'll deal with it. The game's track length system is awful finicky. So we'll put our signals in. Gold found, Norfolk, and Carson City. So we need to check out the tasks here real quick. Let's go ahead and send our trains like so. I'm gonna do dining and mail because I know it should be fine. We're gonna run 4 of them, so they'll kind of disperse on their own. Now I'm going to hook up Shasta, and this should get us our first task completed here in a second, once we do this. Following the river see what we can do here, like so.
A start in the right direction. The first cities are connected to each other.
Yes, they are. And we'll need a bond. Because we're going to do a double track. There we blow. There we go. San Francisco, Shasta. California becomes a federal state. No problem. So that easily gets us that first one. That's really not any challenge. The big challenge ones here are your Carson City to 100,000, 8 cities to 80,000, and the 200 loads of liquor, but I've gotten all of them gold one way or another, not necessarily all at the same time, so I'm fairly certain I can do this. Next, we're going to connect Sacramento, because if you notice, Shasta and Carson City are both beer cities, but Sacramento and San Francisco are meat producing cities. So we're gonna go ahead and how do I want to do this? Let me throw down another station in Shasta because we will likely use it later, as well as also now. I have experimented with utilizing this same line for both San Francisco and Sacramento, but it gets rather busy, let's say. So I won't be doing that. I'll be going directly to Shasta like this. Yo, what's up, Biggie Balls? Welcome to my attempt. Okay, I need money, so we're just gonna have to wait. The money in this scenario just rolls out really well, so we just gotta wait a little bit. So he should take gold once the beer runs out. There we go. Sacramento to Shasta can commence now. Oop, I went negative. There we go. Sacramento, Shasta, dining and mail. I'm gonna run 4 between those guys as well. Now here's the thing, I think I will not, I don't think I'm gonna use I will use this section between Sacramento and Carson City. Just because we don't have any way to run another line alongside that one. Alright, second station down, but I am going to get up as close as I can. Maybe like there-ish. Shit, let's do like, there you go, 5%. 5 and 12, that's not great. Let's hire this guy and auto assign. Let's get this chief engineer for what? Innovation points? Oh yeah. This scenario, these stuff I think are a little bit better. I'm gonna get the factory one and more passengers. And let's replace. Okay. Alright, so just from this initial setup, we're already getting 200 freight cars. 200 loads of gold is also, you know, freight cars. 5,000 passengers will be fine. it's really not that hard to grow these cities, so I just need to stay focused. I started doing mission or scenarios before I stream them on manual pause mode to try to give myself a better idea of what I'm walking into, so I don't fail over and over as often. And I hope that was a good idea. Here's something. Oh, here you go. Passengers 8%, thank you. I'm actually going to upgrade this one so I can get that second platform for Sacramento. Don't care about resetting trains. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Put that on the back side, and then do something like this. A little wiggly. There we go. Yep, now Carson City automatically jumped over to that one, so I want to make sure that they use platform 1. We're gonna copy, paste, paste, paste. Okay, because trains like to go to the closest platform. We'll just, in case, we'll set that one to platform 2 or whatever. The opposite of the one I just set for the other one. Yeah. Okay. So now that this initial network is kind of set up, now we need to focus on growing Carson City plus these other nerds. So we can grab, let's see, corn. We're gonna need corn. Corn is either way up there or down here. No problem. Ooh, a connection bonus. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this one's gonna go to Shasta. That one here is gonna go to Carson City. But I need some money because I'm going to do this with warehouses. Oh, wait. There you go. That's enough. Or should I do... Maybe I should spend a little bit more to get these warehouses? These just take up so much space is the problem. But I think I could maybe make it work. And we're gonna get a lot of trains going due to the requirements. So yeah, I don't really have time to ponder. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Then as soon as I can, I'll be buying station for here, since we need to start growing some cities. It's not really hard per se, but I don't know. I'd say there's probably easier scenarios than this one, but I don't know what those would be. I'm just kind of speaking. There we go, that's enough. Now, because we are going to be utilizing this warehouse to kind of shuffle goods to other warehouses that are not located down south, we're going to hook up 2 trains here. Now, I've been thinking, do I want to do 8? Yeah, I guess. Looks like it's time to replace my terrains with new ones. So we'll start stockpiling wood there, which will be needed down here eventually. I really need to focus on Carson City. I made that mistake last time. So let's get a warehouse with signal control. I did try this with regular warehouses, but you know, they just got really
It attracts
clogged.
many gold seekers here, and for many of them, your trains are the transport of choice.
Cool. Well, now we got 5,000 passengers done. No problem. I'm just gonna leave this at. Man, I don't know. Is 8 divisible by? Let's see. It'd be into 40, wouldn't it? Let's do 40. 8's divisible by 45 times, right? If I remember anything from middle school. So this is going to be dedicated to Carson City Warehouse, and this one's going to be dedicated to Carson City Warehouse. Let's get you in like so. Honestly, I should have done the grain first because it's going to supply the beer industry, but whatever. Run 2 of those, and then up to the grain, like that. Wow, 100,000. Yeah, no fucking way it's 100,000. What are you, high? Go ahead and purchase. Move this on like so. There you go. That looks pretty good. Triplets, like dinosaurs? Baby dinosaurs? Because that's what you, is that what you hatch in that game? Like prehistoric type stuff, I think, right? Hopefully that's good. Alright, we got 2 trains going to Carson City. They're going to start experiencing a little bit of growth. Bodie wants a connection bonus. Well, we do need him for the strategy anyway. So... 3 embryos, but yeah. I guess I don't know how they would have fit, now that you say that. A little cramped in there. I don't want a goddamn bridge, quit it. 89,000, Jesus. Let's do...
You have already transported a large amount of goods.
Passengers weight by 20 and packages more by 10. And that got us gold for 200 freight cars, no problem. Now we got a little bit of time. Winnemucca wants connection. Oh, it's really tempting. You know, I might do it just for the connection bonus, but, you know, oh, slow down. There's really no reason to connect a Winnemucca in this scenario. I guess I could. It's not gonna hurt, just run passengers and mail. I might do that. You don't need it for to grow. That's not going to be one of the cities that we are going to be growing. I'm just going to run 2 back and forth because it's pretty short. You know, it's going to get in the way of my warehouse build here, though. Maybe I'll build my warehouse first, and then we'll do Winnemucca for the bonus. Alright, set all that shit to be good that way, and do this, and that. Looks like it's time to replace my trains again. Do that. What the fuck? There we go. Go for it, and okay, now this is done. Got attacked by, oh yeah, Rex. T-Rex. He's just looking for food, man. Just wants to be your friend. Alright, let's, shoot, what would be would that be the best way to go that way? I think this would be the, do that. Run along this hill, hop across the water, and circle around like this. Hop across the water, and into my warehouse. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, we already have enough money, so that was quick. The main driving factors I found for my failure of getting cities to grow were San Francisco and Sacramento. I was finding had a difficult time receiving wood and grain from up north here, so I'm gonna go a little bit extra and make sure that I have a lot supplied up here so I can send it down below. Alright, start filling that warehouse. Alright, what are we doing? Gold is gonna be on its way. Carson City, focus on Carson City and then focus on other stuff. So Carson City is 76%. You gotta be above 60 to start growing. We got no problem there, so I can actually take this opportunity to probably connect like so to start sending corn up and wood down. Is that the ones I'm doing? Don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. Who am I? What game is this? Alright. I don't want to grab grain, but I don't want to grab corn, but I do want to grab wood. And we're not going to set a minimum. And when you come down here, don't grab grain, do grab corn, don't grab wood. And these trains will balance this kind of stuff back and forth between these two warehouses, which is what we want. So Carson City will start receiving corn. Now, I am going to grab another warehouse. Now, a lot of people just did it. I have seen it done with a warehouse, like one central warehouse here, a couple central warehouses here, and one up here. I tried doing it kind of that way, and it didn't work for me. I found it to be too many trains running through my central warehouses. This is going to be a problem. Isn't gonna fucking reach, is it? Shit. Let's do it here. They're gonna need the same stuff that everybody else does. Plus, the dragon? Yeah. We can get that, but I'm not gonna upgrade right now. What I'm gonna do is hook up cattle to this city over here, San Francisco, because we have a meat industry. Before I box myself in with that warehouse line. Like so. We have grain going to our beer cities, but you're gonna want, obviously, your cattle going to your meat cities, so you can keep all that moving back and forth. Minimum of 8, run into San Fran. We'll run 2 of those. Looks like I need to upgrade anyway. Or not upgrade, but replace. I'm waiting to upgrade until I get a couple unlocks here. So the next one's probably that one. And then Sacramento, stop this one. Upgrade. I don't want to run my cattle in on the same platforms that I have other, like, stuff on. Can I make a bridge here? Yes. No. Yes. $118,000? God damn. $70,000, that's a little better. Alright, go in there and provide cattle for the meat business. Now, oh, look at that. That is some luck right there. This corn was the one I was going to connect to next. And they have a connection bonus. How lucky is that? Because corn is the closest, this is the closest corn down in this direction. So we kind of need it to send it up north. Or Shasta. Or, you know, whoever the fuck else. And I wanted to get these stockpiles growing before it's too late. Alright, those are going. How's Carson City doing? We basically have to keep this growing constantly. Which really isn't hard. You don't need a ton to make a city grow in this game. Let's go ahead and hire these assholes and assign them randomly. How are we doing? 200. This is about to be done. So no problem there. I didn't even mention how the gold is transferred. Carson City and Shasta have these things called gold mining warehouses, and San Francisco has Wells Fargo Bank. You have to take gold from Carson City and Shasta to San Francisco. That's how you achieve this 200 loads of gold. But I'm sure you knew that. So if you're playing the scenario, I mean, you probably knew that. So how much we got here? We got very little grain. We can probably get 4 trains up on this one because it's a bit of a distance. Want to make sure your warehouses don't run dry. Look at that. We're starting to receive corn here. Starting to receive wood here. Now we're starting to get some money. Let me think. Where do I want to put you? It's gonna be easier if you go over here, I'm thinking. So Sacramento is kind of where I put the future distillery because it's kind of a central location right next to fruit and sugar here. I'm sure there's other ways to do it. Let's hire these guys, send them out.
Oh, gold. The values you have already transported are remarkable.
So that is a gold check mark on that one. As we build corn here, which is rather slow, of course, we'll have to send it up here to this warehouse. And I will probably do a direct connection because I tried once where I bounced it from Shasta to Sacramento to San Francisco and tried to use Sacramento's warehouse as a transfer point, and it doesn't really work that well. Sacramento consumes too many goods for that to work, so. Carson City, still growing, very good. What I could preemptively do is start loading, I could upgrade this to the big one. Preemptively load sugar, vegetables, and fruit. Do I want to do milk? Which way do I want to send the milk? There's very little milk in this map, and I never know which way to go with it. You can kind of ignore it, possibly, but I don't know. Looks like I need to replace some trains. Actually, can I get this? Nope. Oh, actually, if I wait one more month, I'll get some points and we can get dragons. Since we're due for replacement anyway. There we go. Let's get standardized components so we can get cheaper new trains. Upgrade everybody to the dragon. There you go. Alright, so this line is gonna go here, and then like that, and then over and down. I might leave it open like so. And leave the outside track open, just in case I need to use that for something. And then of course you have this bullcrap. You can't have too many bridges side by side, because that would look too nice. So I'll go ahead and do one of those. God forbid we have nice looking tracks in the game. There you go, let's do that. And there we go. So I want, out of track 1, I want this, not that. Full load, go ahead, run it. Now out of track 2, I want this, not that. Full load, okay, go. And run it. How's Carson City looking? We're still growing, looking good, looking good. Let's go ahead and bring in sugar now. Sugar is an essential component for alcohol, and the whole reason that we're pretty much, well, it's not the whole reason. I guess we need sugar to grow cities too, but you need it for alcohol, so. I'm going to start stockpiling it so I can put a distillery here in the future. No! This is not a left-hand drive video. Minimum of 8 into the warehouse, please. Start running. So then, as sugar, vegetables, fruit builds up here as well in excess, we can also move it to these other warehouses. Speaking of, we now have enough of these that we could probably hook up. Oh, I don't know. Let's do Sacramento first. No bridges, please. Do it like that, and here we go. Alright, out of here. Take this, don't take that, but also take that. And come down to here. Don't take that. Don't take his corn, because corn's not supplied here. Don't take the wood. Take these, because they are supplied. However, currently there is nothing. I don't have it stocked up north, so they're not going to take anything. Now let's hook up the Shasta to San Francisco line. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Not a great way to do it, I don't think. Yikes, that's a lot of money. Let's get that down some more. 400,000. It's not great, but I guess I can deal with it. Replace my dragons. Actually, you know what? I could probably get a bond here. There you go. Yeah, I can get a bond. They're to the... Your dinos are grown to the point you don't have to take care of them. So do they just kind of like forage and eat dirt and rocks off the ground? But like, why would you want to raise them? Is it like I guess they'd be allies, right? You can use them for battle. All right. So now, not taking this. You are taking corn up to here, and you're not taking corn back, but you are taking these. There we go. We'll start with 2, but we'll end up with more. I almost guarantee it. Are we looking? Carson City has stopped growing. You now need sugar and all of that other shit. Okay. Shoot. Now, here's a quick. Can I run? Oh, I don't really want to run a tunnel, though. I need sugar and shit over here, but I don't want to run it down south. Well, I could run it here. Widely available is sugar. We'll do milk from this direction. Milk and fruit. Yeah. We'll do that. Yikes, that is a bit of a distance, but it's what we have to do. Or at least what I'm gonna do. No bridges, please. That'll be fine. Tachograph, 5% locomotive power. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Sugar and sugar might be on its own, and then the fruit and the milk has its own together. One of the few times that I will link multiple in one go. So we can use this guy to give us a... like that. And back out right here, and all the way back. Like so. And then where'd the milk go? It's up here, so we'll come down. I'm gonna give it a bit of its own... a decent amount of space on its own. Trains to pile up on. Okay. Those are all accepted there. Let's go ahead and attempt to try to do this. These are gonna be... I might want to do 4. This is kind of a long line, but it'll end up probably even longer than that. Or I mean, more trains than that. I'm a certified plebeian. Alright. Let's get this depreciation one so I can sell them for cheaper. And then I need to upgrade this. And what did I do? I did sugar, milk, fruit. And then you want to go here and do not take these either. Wait. Yeah, okay, just that. Yep. But coming back, do take those. Yeah. Copy. Paste. I'm gonna double those up. That'll be the start of something, I think. No, that's okay. Don't worry. I'm the one that hasn't done much research. What the fuck is going on here? I didn't have any signals. Oh, I'm such a fool. No problem. Okay, have we gotten our first deliveries? Yes, here they are. Alright, so they're on the way. Engineer. Ooh, we got a promoter. Ooh, do I want to use that? Should I use it on Carson City? Man. Okay, so the way I'm doing it now should here eventually in time get Carson City to 100,000, but I'm really tempted to use that promoter because the game does give it to you, so it'll just be a small help. Well, it didn't really do a whole lot, I see, so who cares? Alright, San Francisco's 80%, fulfillment 80%, 70%. Bodie's at 76, and Carson City's the only one not growing. Everybody else is getting a little bit of everything. Shasta to Carson City, huh? Oof. An express line? I don't know if I can... Does anybody even want to go from... Oh, yes they do. Well, aren't I silly? Let's go ahead and expand this and we'll set up a line between these two. That'll be some good... That'll be a good passenger revenue line. Wow, why the hell did I not... It's because I'm stupid. Alright. I mean, I guess a tunnel's not that bad. Can I at least shorten the tunnel? Oh, there we go. I'll take a bridge instead. Ooh, a $300,000. Oh, I got $1 million though. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Stop it. You're intervening with my process. Like I said, you end up with a lot of money in this scenario for some reason. Alright, Carson City, welcome to your new line into Shasta. Let's run 4 of them, because I think that's probably our biggest demand. Carson City is now biggest city. Oh, I think the promoter might have done something. Maybe not. I don't know. Who cares? Is she still active? Oh, actually, she didn't do hardly anything. Look at that. She's at the last bit of her employment, which means we started getting some fruit and other things. Okay, so you can do this without a promoter. Which, I mean, I already knew, but... So he's got cotton. I should run... To make some more money, I could run cotton in there. Since he's going to turn it into, cloth? What's the words? Descriptions? Let's do that. Can I even... There's not really a good way to do that. Let me upgrade him again. We'll use this main platform. Yeah, we're going full spaghetti mode with these tracks. That's one thing I don't like about the game, is you can't make realistic networks very, it's just not likely to happen. What the hell is wrong with that? What? Okay, then I'll just do this. And you'll like it too. This will by no means be a lucrative cotton business, so I think Carson City's growth slowed down a little bit. Oh my god, look how close we are. Well, as soon as the cotton starts rolling in, that'll help. So I'm not too worried about it. Can I run more? Nope. Sugar is backed up. Fruit is backed up. The milk could probably use a little more assistance, but it's more or less also backed up. We are full on here, but have no corn. Oh, that's because I haven't hooked up, How are we doing up here? Oh my god, I haven't upgraded you. What am I doing? Sugar. You and you. Wow. You'd think I just started learning how to play the game. I even set him to... Okay, I just had to add it. No problem, I guess. Now we need to add the connection over here as well, which is sugar, vegetables, and fruit. And unfortunately, I'm going to, I think, branch... How do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna run double cross over that and then come into there. Not like that though. Ew. Oh come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We like bridges around here, sir.
One of your connected cities has reached a respectable size.
Carson City has reached 100,000. Good, good. They have finally received some more, whatchamacallit. I don't fucking, what's the word? Sugar, milk, and fruit, or whatever I have over there. Don't take this, do take that, don't take that, don't take this, don't take that, don't take that. Okay. So, only take things if the warehouse supplies it. That's the best way I've found to do it. Let's do... Let's do more passengers by 8%. Let's hire these guys. Carson City wants an express line to Shasta still. Anyway, we need to work on the liquor. And... Oh, look at that. Perfect. We can put in a distillery. That's perfect. Let's put it over here. Perfect. Now we're going to start generating liquor. So what we want to do, or I'm going to do, I'm going to prioritize liquor. Copy, paste, paste, and paste to Carson City, please. And the line over here from Shasta, out of Sacramento, prioritize the liquor, please. I don't know why it's not giving me the copy. Why is it not giving me the next one in the line? Okay. I don't know what was going on there. That was weird. Hey, good morning. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I can always count on you. nighttime for me, but if it's morning for you, that's okay too. Yeah, a lot of support for this one. Feeling good. This liquor will be no problem. Not worried about this one. So, how are we doing here? Well, got no fruit. The hell are you doing over here, mister? An option I could do would be to purchase this, but he is likely expensive. Well, he's actually not that expensive. 6 a.m. I am gonna buy this and upgrade it, just in case. He's going too slow for my liking. Well, I appreciate the like. It does mean a lot. I do appreciate the support. It keeps me from losing my mind over the tough scenarios in this game. I'm excited to get to the British Isles scenarios. Those will be fun. Let's shoot, I don't know. I'm gonna save my points, I think. I think I need more. There's not enough going along here, I don't think. Are they actually taking... Oh, I don't have any fucking wood either. What's going on? If I need to buy all of you and upgrade you myself, I will if I have to. Don't think I won't. There will be a lot of bridges in that one, you are right. I have dabbled around in it before. And I mean, it's cool. It's neat. I have all of them, so all the DLCs, so someday I'll be all around the world, I guess. Okay, I don't know why that guy wasn't upgrading his wood business, but I went ahead and did that for him, I guess. Now what I might do is... So we're done with Carson City. Shasta's at 80. These guys are good. He's really good. You're not so good, but I think that's because... Yeah, these guys down here are not producing super quick. He's our level 2 already. He's a level 2 already. You're still a level 1. I'm gonna... Ooh, fuck, that's expensive. No, I'm gonna go down here. We're heading south to Los Angeles. Funnily enough, we need an express connection. Oop. Carson City first to hit 120,000. Is that what that said? Rate cars more by 8%? Sure. I think after this scenario, I'll play another game just to keep my palette fresh. And I might do something like that on and off, since this game is pretty repetitive. But nothing to really worry about. I'll come back and forth finishing the scenarios eventually. Okay. Fuck. Why? Why? What don't you like? Oh. Come on. You suck. Can I, like, smooth it all the way in, like so? Yeah, You suck, warehouse. I don't know who built you, but he sucks. Alright, here's where I'm going to use points to get the Rensselaer. We'll get more applicants and innovation points, why not, while we're at it. So we want to come out of San Fran down to Los Angeles, passengers and mail only. And we're going to add the Rensselaer to get This one here. The express between San Francisco and Los Angeles. We got 2 of 8 there. Build a Los. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried about those. What I am worried about is if I need to use this warehouse in the opposite direction. I don't even have any more hookups down here. It's what I have to. A little worried I'd have to swing wide and come down. I don't like the companies in this game. They grow so slow. But then it costs a lot of money to, you know, take them over and do it yourself, especially as Doc. We also need to be down here in San Diego. So, hook him up. That looks pretty good. Like that. Don't care about any special route for this. We're just gonna... I will do that though because we're between 2 cities. Replace real quick. Okay. Now, what we are gonna have to have eventually is another warehouse here for them and a warehouse here for these guys, except I'm dumb and didn't put down the big ones. We're gonna need that, this, that, and... Ooh, actually, I don't have any source of wood down here, do I? I might do that. Oh, yes, I do. It's right there. Ooh, I might do this a little bit different. Okay, no problem. Corn, wood, and milk. But then this guy down here is going to be the supplier for some of that. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's get yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even know there was a milk down here. Which one should I run him into? Yeah, so if I use this as a milk supply. Nice. This'll work this should work really well actually. Since you have to grow all these cities like ridiculous. Ooh, something I'm interested when I do get to other countries, if someone ever stops by, how my pronunciation is gonna be, because I am surely not gonna do the greatest.
2 important cities are now connected by an express train.
That would be San Francisco and Los Angeles. Oh shit, I need to hurry up and make more liquor. Wow, have we made like barely any? We need to upgrade you quite a bit. Take out a loan. I actually might use that loan to pay this one back to take out a bigger one. I'm not letting this flunk me again. Okay, we have a maximum size distillery now. Sorry, I should have caught that earlier. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. We can put in a museum to help with town growth. San Francisco's only at 68,000. Let's see. Man, you're still not getting a lot of that shit. Ah. What do I need to do? Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to buy these sugar. Ooh. Okay. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, those are expensive. Holy moly. I might have to put a pin in that real quick. Where did I see those logs at? Oh. They blend in. Yikes, I better really pay attention to that distillery. I only have until next year-ish. I don't want to do this again. God, these are ugly. I hate doing these long spider networks just for a single resource. Set up the milk here to go in, no problem. Ooh, quiet. That should be good. I don't know when I want to... Okay. I need to go over to Salt Lake City. Sooner than later. Right here. Need to run you into there. So, because we have an optional to deliver 2,000 passengers from Salt Lake City to San Francisco. And in order to get more passengers, your city needs to be a decent size. So you want to go ahead and we're gonna have to grow Salt Lake City. So he's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably just do a regular big warehouse because we're not actually shipping it anywhere. Like that. And I'm going to use this grain because it's much closer than the one I was using during testing, which is way over to the west. Gonna go, oh, don't care. I'm gonna go check on my distillery. Okay, now we're at 70. That's better. And the sugar plantation, you gotta keep up, man. Which he did. He upgraded again, but you gotta keep up. This guy down here is mine. I gotta upgrade him. You're hurting me. That's the one I'm worried about. I get that, and this is in the bag, I think. Salt Lake City is not too... I'm not too worried about getting passengers. I don't think it's all that hard. You just kind of spam trains until you get your goal, I guess. It's not really rocket science. And then what else did I say? I was gonna do milk and corn, and I think those are both down here. Yeah, this corn farm. Well, I could do this one, I guess. I'll just do this one. We'll build a bridge over the Grand Canyon, naturally. As one would. What do you mean I can go around? Make sure we don't have too many unnecessary structures. Don't care about that farm. I'm sorry, you're gonna go under. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't want to do that. Hang on. We want to go into this one. We don't want to share it with the grain farm. And then this corn farm can send some corn up this way. But it looks like I need to replace trains first. That should be fine. Only having 2 types of trains on this line, I'm okay with sharing it, especially for the distance that it is. That should be good, and then we'll do our milk into Salt Lake City, or whatever it's called. Salt Lake City? Yeah. And corn. We have personnel we can hire, we have stuff we can unlock. Let's get nitroglycerin for cheaper tunnels. I don't know if I'm gonna build any more tunnels, but let's do that anyway. Check on my fucking liquor problem. Can I upgrade this again? Can. 2 million. Wow. Alright, what are you hurting for, San Francisco? What are you hurting for? Like everything. There's like nothing being produced. Oh, you suck. And they're hurting for shit up here too, but for some reason they're fine. They're growing fine. You know what? I might hook up, I'm going to take the stress off of the sugar farm up there instead of trying to spend money by upgrading it. And instead, I'm just going to relieve the issue altogether by hooking up another sugar farm. One of my common follies is to try to upgrade something over and over until I feel like it solves the issue, but there's other suppliers. We can get other... We can just send other sugar in. That's no problem. That will give more sugar for everywhere else that wants to pull it off of our warehouse. So here's an example. So we can grab this. Oh shit. We can grab this. Yeah, see, he's taking sugar back. Oop. He's taking sugar, right? Guess what? We don't need sugar anymore. We don't need it. Because now I'm gonna supply it here. And then from this warehouse, not only can you grab corn, but you can also grab sugar. We'll just even the distribution out. Plus, that will help with the sugar being taken out of Sacramento that I'm trying to use for alcohol. I think it's high time we hook up this warehouse. Did you have a lot in this warehouse? No, you have like nothing. God damn it. Wait. Yes, you have a lot. Wait, hang on. Maybe I need more trains. I'm also gonna small station here. And a small station there. So then we can get some cattle going into here. Help Los Angeles grow, since we're gonna need them for the achievement as well. Can I shorten this tunnel at all? God damn it, why? Why? What is wrong with that? Why don't you like it? Just build the tunnel, there you go. But it works on the other side. There you go, that's cattle for there. Okay, we've crossed 100. Now I need to make about another 100 in under 6 months. Oh, we're not max level. I could go higher. Ah, but the fruit. I don't have enough fruit. Hang on. Let me upgrade the fruit then. Make that fruit, please. I'm begging you. I am begging you. And then we're gonna have to build a nasty ass line that goes all the way across the continent, basically. Ugh. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna hook you two together first, just to try to get this straight on how much is being actually produced. I might not need to run as much as I think I do. So I'm bringing in corn, I'm bringing in wood, I'm bringing in milk, but I'm not bringing these in. So if I'm not bringing those in, then naturally I would bring them in from the other side. Like so. However, you know, that's going to be a little bit tricky to do. Because that's going to require a... You know what? This is a very large section of track. I'm going to splinter off and utilize for down here. Get rid of these fucking bridges. Quit it. I don't want them. I don't want them, they're ugly. Get them out of here. We don't do that kind of stuff around here. Now, I want you, I don't want you. Don't want you, I do want you, I don't want you, and I do want you. Come down to here where technically I guess none of this is available. Huh. Don't take that. Don't take any of it, I guess. Then they're gonna deadhead back. I guess you could take these if you really have to. And then would you just... No, these are connected, so they should just shuffle over, right? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not gonna hurt to hook them up as well. Don't want to underdo my performance and then be regretful later that I missed an achievement, or not an achievement, but a goal. Let's speaking of goals that make me nervous, we're at 160. I don't know if that's gonna make it, but we're gonna hope so. So, okay. From up there, you want to take this. Don't take that. Don't take that. Do take this. Don't take that. Do take this. And then it's the same, but in reverse. Yeah. But we already know for a fact that Bodhi's, the fruit, for example, is pretty stretched. Man, and it's a level 4. That's crazy. That's the same level mine is. Where's all of it going? I guess they're just really consuming that much? Oh my god, San Francisco, you're still not growing. What is going on here, friend? I think we need more of these. I mean, Shasta has 4, but only 2 over here. Do you have a corn problem? No, you got corn. You have a grain problem, though. I could build a tunnel, I guess, but meh. There's nowhere to get wheat down here. Grain, I mean, there is here, but... I am half tempted to split the sugar and run the sugar directly here. You know what? Let's do it. Then we don't have to rely on our pitiful transportation sector to do it for us. So we'll do that. You guys. Warehouse 6, take sugar, yes. Which means, oh my god, there's so many. I want this. I no longer want you to bring sugar. And same with down here, you don't have to bring sugar from up there.
You've made a lot of people happy. In other words, you've delivered lots of liquor.
Okay, this is a make or break. I don't know if that's gold or not. Oh my god, it's gold! Okay, alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. We have got to get this optional task done, though. We have to, before it's too late. So, before those start growing, let's use our $5 million to fly across the continent, basically. What do you mean by fly across the continent? Literally, I'm just gonna draw a bridge. Not a bridge, maybe, but it's gonna go across the continent. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, that looks good. And then we go over here to here, because this is a ridiculous task. Something like that. And then we just make it a little bit less ridiculous. Once we replace trains, of course. Imagine using supply towers. Like a real gamer. Couple bridges. We'll just. Oh Jesus! I don't think we need to tunnel that far. This can't be a bridge. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Built. The connection across the what? That's like, is Utah right next to California? How many states is that we just crossed? Whatever, it's complete. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the Rogers. Okay, I can't afford it, so just kidding. We're gonna go ahead and get counter pressure brakes and more money from mail, and then the Rogers American because my Rensselaers are gonna be upgraded to the Rogers American, and that's the one we're going to use to go across the country because we only care about passengers and mail. Into San Francisco. Yep, add a Rogers American, dining and mail. No dining and mail for this one. We want as many passengers as we can get. That's right. 2, 3, 4, 5. And every once in a while, I'll add about 5 more. And it should get there. So we're going to hire those people. We're going to go ahead and keep building our cities. Bodie has reached 80,000, but just to be sure he stays here, let's put in a museum. We need to figure out why San Francisco won't go higher. And I think that is due to, yes, the wood. Never enough wood. Now what can I do to get more wood? Well, I bought this, so I can upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go all the way. There you go. Upgraded all the way wood place. Lumberyard thing. The Republican Party was founded. So what the fuck's going on here? You got no wood or grain. What is this grain farm doing? Where's the grain farm? Oh, it's up here. What are you doing? I need more trains. That's the problem. I think that's the problem. I think it's about time we add more to the Utah line. They're growing, growing. Man, I really hope I do this. This is awesome. It's going really well. This is the first time I've gotten the Carson City and the liquor in the same attempt. So San Diego is growing. Los Angeles is not. And why would that be? Somehow I'm making money by replacing these trains, so that's kind of cool. It's because we don't have any corn or grain. Okay, so what we're gonna do for that is the corn I'm not worried about. The corn will come in time. This one is... How many trains do I have here? 2? You're a level 2. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade you. Or, sorry, I'm gonna upgrade the station, mind you. And hook on to this line. Because we're gonna do the same thing we did with the sugar. And have the source service 2 separate places. Because the source can put out a lot, it's just my trains that are unable to keep up. So we'll do that, and same deal. We're gonna remember to go here. And now I only want you to bring fruit. Since you're not capable of keeping up with anything else, apparently. And you'll receive it from the Los Angeles warehouse, so don't worry about it. Didn't I just replace these guys? Oh, those are the Rogers American. Can probably put more on there. We're already at 300 something passengers. That's pretty good. Got 10 years almost until this population thing needs done. Let's get more passengers by 7 and I don't know, reduce costs for buildings or whatever the fuck that is. Market crier. Station master. Let's get that. Market crier. Let's do a comfort. We'll do a market crier for comfort to generate more passengers for my lines in general. There we go. Now we're starting to grow. Now we're beginning to... Sacramento's getting fucking huge. Almost 200,000. Now, I still don't understand why San Francisco's not growing. I just did all these improvements. You're taking corn and sugar, and you're bringing basically nothing back. Where is all of the wood going? It's this. It's this goddamn sawmill here. You know what? Whoa! I'm buying you, and I'm tearing you down. And just so you can't screw me later, I'm replacing you with a meat factory. I'm manipulating the markets. I need that wood elsewhere. Quit taking all of it, sir. You and your stupid businesses. In fact, are we getting any fruit over here? We're not. So now, watch this. Now I can downgrade the distilleries because we don't need to use all that fruit that we're producing. So I can let that flow back into the system. Flow back into the system for other people to use. Other cities, that is. We're at 649 for the Salt Lake City. Not too bad. How are you doing over here? Okay, so good. They're ready for another business. Now here's the thing. There's nobody over here to be a beer meat city line with, so I'm just going to put the beer in the meat city. And they'll produce their own beer. And there you go. That's self-sufficient city. Obviously, we don't make much money off of it. Because you don't get the trade between a beer meat city, but what you do get is I own one of the factories, so I'll make a little bit of profit. Now this should be enough to get him to 80,000, I think. He's gotten there in the past for me, so I don't think I need to do much more than that. I'm getting antsy. I'm trying to think, what am I going to play next? I got a couple games in mind. I think doing the manual pause practice run was a good idea. I think it helped let me see what I was coming into. Gotta mess around a couple days, you know, to test some things, and look at that. I think it's paying out. This is looking really nice. So there you go. Los Angeles, 80%. San Diego, 79%. Now, I used way more warehouses than I probably needed to, but I kind of like having every warehouse. I kind of like having each place have its own warehouse. So, as long as I can check these last two before I get this one, we'll be good. So, maybe I shouldn't let San Francisco grow too much. We'll just have to see how this plays out. Keep hiring people. Keep getting innovation things. I want this one next, I think. Replace our dragons with consolidations. Another market crier. We're gonna do comfort again. Something at like 25 trains on this line now. God damn. Yeah, I think we're doing hot. We're doing real good. I could probably speed time up. Wow, we're gonna smash that goal. Look at that. I was reading people are having trouble with this one, but you just gotta wait till the end and then just obliterate it. In fact, my next one that I need to accomplish in time is building the Los Angeles University, which we're only halfway to having enough citizens for that. So, ooh, hang on. No, we should be good. Okay, no, we should be good. Because Los Angeles is behind, so we won't get to 8 cities before this happens. Yeah, we're good. I think this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the highest score one that you can get on this, so we'll see. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but I think we're gonna be pretty good. One of the next trains here is gonna deliver this for us, so
You have now connected
there it
Salt
is.
Lake City and San Francisco. There's a high passenger volume on this route.
Yeah. Yeah, you made me do that. So there you go. Gold for that. Now we're gonna make sure we get the university. And then it's just kind of a waiting game, I think. For the cities to grow. They are all growing that I'm aware of. So there's not a ton more I think I have to do. It's just waiting for the game to generate shit. San Francisco is now 80,000, so we're at 5 of 8. That means it's Los Angeles, San Diego, and our Salt Lake City over here. We're wrapping it up. My next important thing I want to do is put down a university in Los Angeles. I don't think I'm even going to really be laying any more track, because if you're above 60, you're growing, and if you're below 60%, you're not growing. There's the higher you are above it, the faster you would think. The higher you are above, the faster you would go growing, but that's not the case. So really, I'm just interested in getting the consolidation next, but that's going to be a few months. Hell, put another business in Salt Lake City. If it even reaches there, though, it's kind of slowing down. Why are you slowing down? Why is this corn not keeping up? Corn, what are you doing? Oh, I probably need more trains. We've crossed $10 million. $1 million. Alright. San Diego. Now, what we could do is slow this down for a second. We could go ahead and buy this meat industry down here. Tear it down. Put a brewery in. Now you have a beer meat line right here. That will allow them to trade shit back and forth a little bit faster. I might just start throwing businesses in. Let's put a sawmill in here. You got wood, right? Gonna need a few more trains for that, but then what are you guys directly supplied with anything? I mean, sugar. And you have some fruit, but not really. They're not even directly supplied with milk. However, they've got a decent amount of milk. Let's put in a dairy farm. Start making milk. Or, I mean, cheese. Whatever. That's all only going to facilitate more growth. Or I should say more like sustained growth. So Salt Lake City has reached 60,000 inhabitants. So we're going to throw in our museum to make sure they continue growing. Yeah, we're looking good. We're actually producing some cheese. San Diego will eventually want cheese. If they don't already. No, they don't currently, but they will. Just like we are producing lumber, but these guys don't want lumber yet, but they will. So we'll kick it into high gear and looking pretty good. Don't care about the professor. There you go, let's get a consolidation. So now we can upgrade all of our Dragon freight trains with the latest freight train, which is a consolidation. This fruit farm still has not kept up, and I have all of these trains on it. I think we're getting a bottleneck up here, you know. And this is where I found, so on one of my attempts, I was trying to do a warehouse, you know, the centralized warehouses, and this Bodie one was a huge bottleneck, and I didn't really find a great way around it. So it's nice to see that doesn't really matter how you do it, the Bodie one becomes a bottleneck. I could probably eliminate the connection between these two if I were to cut the fruit down into Los Angeles, but then I guess what that would mean is there's no reason for them to trade at all. Well, no, I mean, they're bringing some stuff up, but we're not here to perfect the system. We are just waiting. Salt Lake City is gonna be hitting 80,000 anytime now. San Diego is gonna be, looks like, ooh, these are almost dead even. All right, time for the university.
Education is important, and now you have ensured that the city has a university.
That is all tasks completed. We are now waiting on these two to reach 80,000, and we will be done. That means Salt Lake's already at 86 or over 80. That looks accurate. We'll throw a museum in San Diego to just make sure that growth stays high, and then it's just down to this. $21 million and counting, and I don't know what to do with it. Hi, Alexa. Say hi to the camera. Woo! Hi. You've been immortalized on video. Alright, San Diego's at 80,000. That puts us at 7 of 8. Now it's just Los Angeles.
Thanks to your help, many cities have already grown very large.
Thank you.
You have demonstrated a really good instinct. Who would have thought that such a dusty patch of land would ever shine with gold? With your spirit, you have brought wealth and prosperity to the entire Sunshine State. You have achieved your goals here. On to your next tasks.
Yeah. Thanks, Alexa. Your presence has blessed me with all gold checkmarks. So that is that. That should be president rating. 10 of 10 fulfilled tasks, 20 of 20 time rating, difficulty 1, competitor 1, because we didn't have any competitors. Map rating 1.5. Pause mode rating 1.25, because we use Trainiac. Isn't that right? That gives us an overall score of 37.5. Oh, shush. 37.5 being the highest score you can get, I do believe. So, that's pretty good. Thanks for stopping by.